thinking if my sister was kidnapped. Oh my god, thank god I have my on my left eye because I would love to hate it. I wanted to swallow this up in one day. I won't be able to do that. Have a book. Okay, hello everyone. Hi guys, we're spending a couple of days together this week. We're crocheting, we're reading, whatever I'm doing this week, we're doing together, we're locking. But I'm actually going to my library because they're having a pirate fest at my library, and I think it's like an annual thing because last year they had it, but I couldn't go because I had my thyroid surgery. This year again, I checked and they're having it. I honestly think it's an annual thing where every October, every November they have it. Either way, I'm just really excited that I can go this year. Like, I'm actually honestly so sad that I can't dress up as a pirate. I would have loved that, honestly. But let's go to a pirate fest. Let's go. Hello everyone. Hi guys, it is Tuesday. We did not talk yesterday. I got my period Sunday after the pirate fest. I came home, got my period, and I was like, well, this is it for me. This is it for me. So I spent the rest of the day in bed, and also yesterday I was in bed all day. I was in pain, but I woke up this morning. I felt better. I went for a walk, got my little matcha, I watered my plants, and I was like, I feel like today's gonna be a great day. I honestly feel like it's going to be a great day. But yesterday, while I was in bed, I started this book. Can I say, I feel like this is gonna be a 5-star. I honestly feel like it's gonna be a 5-star. I am loving it. Yesterday, I was in bed in pain. Ibuprofen close to my heart. This book closer. I'm just like, wait, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I am enjoying it so much. And like, you know, when you know, you know. Like, I started this and I was like, I was reading it. I was like, this is so good so far. This is really good. And in chapter 2, I'm like, this is really great. Chapter 3, I was like, I fear this is gonna be a 5-star. Like, I'm loving this way too much. I am loving the friendship, the like sisterhood of this so much. Oh my god, you guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving this, which is crazy because I did not love Honey and Spice, which is the first one of this duology. I didn't love it. Like, I like it, but I did not love it. But this one, I know I'm early in. I'm only in chapter 5. Maybe I need to wait for a little bit. Maybe I need to like chill for a little bit, wait till I'm like in chapter 10. But I just know I'm gonna come here and tell you 5-star. I'm going to head to my library with it. I just got the audiobook because though I'm loving this, I know it's gonna be a 5-star. The first chapter and the second and the third, the chapters are long. Like, why I was in bed yesterday just like here reading this book, and I was just flipping the pages like one, and I was reading this, I was like, am I in chapter 3? Because like, why am I not done? Like, the amount of flip, I was like, why? Like, for sure I'm on chapter 3, maybe 5. Like, this is not just one chapter. It was one chapter. It was like the first chapter ended, I think, on page 45, 46. I think the first chapter ended on page 43. 43. Like, I was here reading and I was like, I feel like I've been flipping these pages for such a long time. Like, there's no way I'm still on the first chapter. I was. I was. And I was like, nah, like there's no way. And then the second chapter, she gave us a breather. It was like only a couple of pages long. But the third went back to the long chapters. And I was like, no, I need the audiobook. Like, I woke up this morning and I went on Audible and I got the audiobook and I checked and I was right, because the first chapter an hour long. The second one, guys, first chapter an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, the second one 49 minutes. The third 26. She gave us a breather on the third and then she went back. The fourth 50 minutes long. No, like I'm already a slow reader. I'm not gonna be able to finish this in one day. Like, I wanted to swallow this up in one day. I won't be able to do that. So I got the audiobook and I'm now going to head to my library with the audiobook and I'm going to crochet and just sit there and just listen to the audiobook and crochet my little blanket away. I feel like today is gonna be a great day. But guys, the Pirate Fest was so fun. I had so much fun. I wish I had my nephews with me because I feel like they would have loved it. But I was a big kid in there just running around. I was like, yeah, this is so fun. Next year, I will be dressed as a pirate. Everybody looks so beautiful in their costume. Like, I was just like, I wish I prepared for this because everyone looked nice in the costume. Oh my god, I had so much fun. I cannot wait to do it, to go again next year, and then next year, and then the next year. It's gonna be a thing for me now. But like every year, I make sure I go there. Plus, it's free. So go to your library, ask what events they have. I know Christmas is coming up. I know my library have a lot of events around like December. So don't forget, go there, ask what events they have. I know my other library, I went to a bake-off. That was also fun. I just love going to my libraries and ask what events they have so I could participate. But we are now going to my library for me to just sit in a little corner like a grandma, listen to my to my audiobook and crochet.
Chapter 6. Carnation Contentment. Somehow, through a Christmas calculation on my part, Malachi and I have only
This is what I have left. I'm going to page 359. While I was like over dinner, I was telling my husband, I don't know how I didn't love Honey and Spice, which is the first book of the zoology. I was like, I did not love the first book of the zoology. So now I'm confused. Now I need to reread it because I'm like, we're following the same couple. We're following the same thing. Like, what happened in love, like in like Honey and Spice that did not see well with me? Because I didn't love it. I didn't love a female character. Malachi, I also did not love. In Honey and Spice, we met everybody that we're following here, which is why I'm like confused that I didn't love it. But we met Kiki, which is our female main character. We met Malachi, which is our MMC. And Kiki in Honey and Spice, she had a podcast where she talked about love, she talked about music, relationship, and she had her friend group, like her beautiful, like strong friendship group. And Malachi and her, they found love. And I like, this is how much I didn't love Honey and Spice, and I don't remember anything. Apparently they broke up because this is a second chance romance. But what made it even more perfect and prettier is the fact that her friend, like one of her best friend, is getting married. And obviously she's the best friend. Her best friend is getting married. She is the maid of honor, and Malachi is the best man. And Malachi is in LA. He's doing big things. His career is going well, so we think, and now he has to go back to London, and they are seeing each other after, I want to say, like, it's been 2 years since they've broken up, since they've seen each other. And that is where everything is just, I'm trying so hard not to spoil it because I know I'll be spoiling books, and I'm trying, I know, I'm learning, but guys, it's so perfect. Like, it's honestly so perfect. I have no words. I think this author, for like, if you read Love and Color, you know, she has this like unique, perfect, intentional way like of describing love. Like, I'm reading this and I feel like this is me, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, the way she describes Kiki's love for Malachi is insane. But the way she describes Kiki's love for music, Kiki's love for anything that Kiki does, it's just so beautiful. But I think one of the reasons I'm loving this so much is the fact that like the friendship group is just so beautiful. Like I'm loving this. I'm like, oh my god, because like, you know, like in your late 20s, you either like trying to make friends, or like you already have your core friendship from college, for like university, and that's what she has. Unfortunately, I did not. I do not. I had to find friends, okay? I think one of the things I'm loving so much about this book is that Kiki is now in her mid-20s and life is happening. It's like post-university, job is not going well. She just broke up with her boyfriend, kind of. Like, she didn't really mess with the guy like that. Her ex is back in the future. The ex. Like, it's not an ex. Oh, like, oh, yeah, that's my ex. It's the ex. The ex that made you believe in love. You know, like, the ex. You know, that ex is now back in the future. And your best friend is getting married, and everything is switching, everything is changing so rapidly. Like things does for us. Like when you in your late 20s, your friends are getting married, people are either like, you know, becoming moms or fighting what they want to do for the rest of your life, and like you somehow feel like things are changing too quickly. You're like, whoa, slow down for a little bit. So slow down, I wasn't ready for that. But you have to keep up with it. I think that's one of the reasons I love it so much, because I'm like, life is actually happening to her, and like life is happening to her and life is happening to me as well, as a woman in like her late 20s. I'm like, it makes it relatable. Like it makes it relatable. But like one of the things that I love so much, that I will carry this with my heart, is the fact that if you're Caribbean, if you're Nigerian, if you're black in general, you know, it's really hard to make your mom, your pops, your granddad to open up about anything. Earlier in this book, she was talking to her friend about like breakup and Malachi and stuff. Her dad walked in and this man opened up. I don't know why this healed something in me. Like I'm telling you, I felt healed. I was reading this, I was like, ah! I loved it. I love it, because if you're Nigerian, if you're Caribbean, if you black, you know, it takes everything and then some to have your mom say, oh yeah, I got my heart broken once upon a time. Like my mom now is more open about things like that, but like back then, I am strong. We don't do this over here. We're Caribbean. We don't do this. So when I was reading it, and then her dad walked in, and her dad was talking about how he was heartbroken because the mom like broke up with him for a while. He was like, oh my god, I was not okay. I had to go to the doctor, and like that honestly healed a part of me. That healed a part of me. I was like, ah. That was so nice. And it was like this, it was literally like a paragraph, and I love it so much. And I'm now on page 358, and I still remember that this is one of my favorite part of the book. But the romance, guys, chapter 6. I was at the library like, nobody can hear that, right? I didn't expect it. I did not expect it. But the way she is describing how she loved Malachi, how she loved everything, but like, let's just talk about the romance. The way she is describing how she loves Malachi, wow. I feel like as if it's like literally like she's taking all the love that I have in my heart for my husband and like putting it in books. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know how to describe these feelings, but you just did. And now I have to underline this, but this is not my copy, so I take pictures. Like the amount of pictures I have so far of quotes that I now like, I need to go buy this book to annotate it, because the amount of pictures on my phone, I'm like, I need to remember this. Like I'm like, it just feels like she just knows how to describe love in the most, not overly dramatic, not overly romantic, but in the most sincere, unique way. Like I love it. Like I honestly love it. I love it. Another thing I love, before I go and finish this, is the fact that even though we don't have Malachi's POV, we still know just how much he loved this girl. The way that this author describes the way that Malachi looks, oh my god, thank god I have my own Malachi, because I would love to hate Kiki. Honest to god, I would have hated her. The way she describes Malachi, I be looking at her, I'm like, okay. Like I'm like tall, dark, and handsome. Like I'm like, okay. Like I love love. I love everything, but a black love I would die for. Like I'm reading this, I was like, oh my god. Like we don't have Malachi's POV, but you can tell the spin is on fire. You can tell the way she walks in the room and he's ready to bow down and worships her. And that's what I need. I love this book. But this is what I have left. I will be here. I'm so excited. I already told my husband we have to go and buy the copy. Like I have to buy my own physical copy, because I need to edit this. You know what I should have did? I should have saved this book. when I'm like looking for a 5-star, because this is for sure a 5-star. Hi guys, I finished this. Guys, you know how certain people would say this would break the scale? It was like a 6-star for me. This was it. You guys, at the last few chapters, I was in tears. 1 in the morning, I was reading this book, boo-boo crying, ugly crying. I said the last book that had me ugly crying, boo-boo crying was If You Stay by Brittany Cherry. I cried when I was reading that book. I literally was in tears. And now this one, I don't know if I was crying because like it was like a little bit sad and a little bit of happiness and a little bit of sadness, a little bit of drama, or if I was crying because I was like, oh, this is the end. This is the end. I think it was every single thing. Like I was reading it and I was like, oh my god, I have like 2 chapters left, and I'm like, I don't want this to end. No, I'm begging you, do not end. Like sometimes I'm reading certain like romance book and it's like 600 pages and I'm like, why is it 600 pages? Like I'm not going to read this. Like this is one of the reasons why I have not read, I think it's called All Road Leads Something. I don't know, but like it's a book. I'll pop it up here. It's like 600 pages, and every single time I pick it up to read it, I think it's 600 pages. Like that's what I always think about. But this one will have been 1,000 pages and I'll have been fine with it. Malachi, I loved Tall, Dark, and Handsome. The whole time I was just thinking about them. I was just like, Tall, Dark, and Handsome was the song by Cesar. That's literally the only thing was in my mind. Like that one song by Cesar. Ain't no way I'm going to look for it. That one song. Young and fine and dark and handsome. So fine. Literally what I was thinking of every single time I walked in the room. I'm like, I just feel like this is what he looks like: young, tall, dark, and handsome. 5 stars, 6 stars, 10 stars, wonderful stars. I have no words, but I do have a book haul. I did open up with that, you guys, and thank god I did, because I did crash out for a little bit. Because let me show you. Look at this. I bought 2 copies of Immortal Dark, but this was supposed to be like the little special edition with the spray edges that says with no invitation, no soul can enter. I think it means something to the story, so I wanted that. I wanted to display in that copy, and I want to reread this and annotate it. Do you see the spray edges? No. Do you see it? No. So I was really upset. I literally was so mad. Like I opened it with like a biggest smile on my face, and I looked out. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And I threw it away, and my husband was like, calm down, just breathe for a minute, this is just a book. I'm like, no, you don't get it. And I checked, and I did buy I literally paid for it. I paid for the special edition. That's what I wanted, and it's not here. So I was mad, and I feel like I had every right to be upset for a little second. I had every right to be a little pissed off. I had it. But if there's any book that I can have 3 copies of, is this book. I loved it. I adore the writing. I love Suseños. I love Kidan, our female character. I've seen so many mixed reviews. I've seen a lot of people like saying Kidan was just like irrational. She was a little bit crazy, and you know what? I'll give it to them. She was slightly cuckoo. Every single time she did something, I'm like, oh, what is wrong with you? Let's think this through. But then at the end of the day, I'm thinking, if my sister was kidnapped and I'm living under the same roof with the person who I think kidnaps her, and I may or may not have feeling for said person, I would have been a little bit on the edge. I would have been a little bit cuckoo. I feel like I would be slightly cuckoo. Like just imagine, I love my sister. I adore her. I will die for her. Now let's say she gets kidnapped and I have feelings for said person who I think kidnapped her. I would be slightly crazy. I think I would be. So I understand her craziness. I understand why she was the way that she was. I give this a 4 star. But honestly, I think the way I've been thinking about this book, this world, I think it might be a 5 star. After reading Immortal Dark, something clicked. Like, I promise you, I read Immortal Dark, I was like, I need more romantasy. But like specifically more black romantasy. I'm like, I need to read more fantasy. Like I need it. And so I ended up buying these 2 books. This is a trilogy. Like I think it's 3 books, but I bought the first 2 and I am just so excited. I'm so excited. Maybe I should read this weekend. That's what I need to do. Maybe I should just like clear out my schedule this weekend and just like sit here and just read these 2 books. I feel like I'm expecting them to be like a 4.5 and maybe a 5 star, because this is one girl I trust way too much on TikTok. I trust her because she's just like brutal with her reviews. She will come and say this was trash or this was great, and I think she read like this whole series like a 5 star. So I'm going in trusting her opinion, thinking it's going to be a 5 star for me. Like I need to stop doing that, because I promise you, every single book that she has read that she hates, I go in, I hate it. And every book she has read that she loves, I go in and I'm like, wow, this was wonderful. So I trust her opinion. I trust her way too much, honestly. Also, I pre-ordered this book. It finally came out. I think it came out yesterday. I got it yesterday, so I think it came out yesterday. And it says on the cover, the enemy of my enemy is my lover. Rivalry. Wow, okay. No, maybe that's what I should read this week. How many books can I read this week? That's what I need to know, because I said I'm gonna read these two. I'm gonna clear my weekend, read these two, and perhaps reread The Mother Dog. Now I'm like, maybe this one actually maybe this one. No. I hear this like black fae in there. I think a female main character is slightly crazy. I don't know, but that's what I think I saw someone saying black fae. I think there's a vampire. I think there's a dragon. I don't know, but I'm going in with high hopes. I also got If It Makes You Happy. I want to read this before the season ends. I've been seeing absolutely everybody, and the mothers and the fathers and the grandmothers and the grandmothers loving this book, and I want to be a part of the conversation. Like, I want to know why everybody has been kicking the feet up and reading this book. I want to. I don't have anything to do today. I'm going to just read a book. I have Detective Auntie and I have The Gamins of Food. I think I want to start this one. This sounds funny. It says Etiquette for Lovers and Killers, and it takes place in 1964. I borrowed it from my library and I read the synopsis. I was like, why is this so funny? Like, I was like, I think I might actually really love it. What do you mean etiquettes for lovers and killers? That sounds fun. But I think I want to do the responsible things and actually read book club books. We are reading 2 books for this month, and I started this early in the month. I think I made it to page 64, and book club is in like, I think 3 days, and I'm not done yet, and we have 2 books for the month. So I'm going to do the responsible things and actually sit here and try to read as much as I can.